3, 2, 1.
Hello.
Lovely.
Why? Who the frick is that?
CBK Radio Land.
Nice, dead air. That's great.
Hi, I just wanted to call and say thanks a lot, man. It was absolutely fabulous.
Hey, you guys did a great job last night. Everything was cool, man.
I had lots of fun last night.
This has just been the best thing. Thank you so much. We just look forward to everyone.
I'm glad.
Oh my God! Just kicked butt.
All right.
I just wanted to thank you. Terrific.
Thank you very much for last night.
Oh, I just want to thank you so much.
Well, they were the best.
It was great. It was worth every penny of that.
My whole family went, and we just had the best time. I got a kiss from them.
CBK.
It was the best.
Right on.
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
Who is
Cannonball Kelly.
This is the show. Cannonball Kelly on CBKRadioLand.com. Cannonball Kelly on CBK.
Ladies and gentlemen, live, welcome to the program. I'm Cannonball Kelly. How's it? I got Kevin Connolly on the phone, and Tim Kuda's here, too. It's almost a show.
Tim Kuda.
It's almost a show. How's it going, Kevin? How you doing, sir?
Feel like I'm happy.
He's happy, I guess, huh? Maybe we lost him, TK. Maybe we
I
lost him.
can't hear Kevin. I can't hear him.
Yeah, I think Skype may, yeah, it looks like it cuts it out or something here. Let's see if we can give him a buzz, maybe. Because last time they were so happy that we were calling, you know. I think last time he called, too. I was just
sometimes
talking.
you got to do a three-way, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. So I think Jared knows a little bit about three-ways, right, maybe?
Jared, the Subway guy? The former Subway guy who's going to be, he's going to get a Subway sandwich up you know where, you know, when he gets to prison.
Yes. Now, I know we had Billy, Kevin, and myself on here, so I know this has happened before, and I was just barely talking to the guy. I think maybe when you called in, maybe bumped him out of there, perhaps.
I don't know, maybe. I don't know.
But he's on, but I don't see what the dealio is here. So, anyway, goodness. This is a song called Happy Dumb, TK. How's Tim doing, man, by the way?
Tim's doing great. How are you doing?
Well, I'm doing okay. You know, of course, it's somebody's birthday today, right? Did you know?
It's the River the Radio guy, right?
It's River the Radio guy, and guess who's here right now on the radio? River the Radio guy. Happy birthday, River! Can you say anything?
Happy birthday, River!
Tim says happy birthday. Happy birthday. You want to say something? Hello? This is your big moment. Oh, he's shy or something. People have asked about River the Radio guy getting on the radio, and of course I have him here, and he doesn't want to say anything. Nice. I wonder.
River the Radio guy. Wake up, buddy. It's your birthday. Say it's your birthday. How old is River the Radio guy?
Tim, you can play that birthday song, maybe. Oh, I don't know. Is your computer working from last week? Remember, it was kind of.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny because I kind of liked how it went last week without my all my sound effects. Believe it or not, I figured I just leave the sound effect thing to you. That seemed to be working out pretty well, so I didn't even hook it up. I mean, I guess I could.
So you thought that you're just going to let me keep going? Is what you're going to say?
I'm going to let you run the show, man.
Oh, don't tell me I lost Tim now. What the crazy?
What's going on? Technical difficulties?
No, as soon as I call in, I lose.
You put me on pause and
I gotta add people. Here we go.
Okay.
That's what happened. So what happens is Skype will
knock you off.
Knock you off if you don't have. Let me write his name in here. There we go. Let's see if we can add him. Tim Kuda. Check. Add him. This is great radio, I'll tell you, man. I will tell you.
You're not live right now, are you?
We're live right now. Hello, River. Hello, River. Hello. Say something, please. These people want to hear you. Let's do a radio show like this, Kevin. Let's go. Add. So I've added him. So where? Add people to this call. Yeah, I've clicked him. I don't know. So obviously, whenever one calls in, the other goes off. So I guess you gotta do something. River, how long has it been since you have done a show? Has it been a long time? Get closer. You gotta get a little closer. Remember, we're only a one microphone show here at CBK Radio Land. Say hello to Kevin Connolly.
Hi.
Hello, River.
How come I can't?
Hey, happy birthday! That's what I heard.
Happy birthday! You can do it.
Thank you.
You had pizza for that? Is that what that was?
Yes.
Lots of pizza.
Well, what about cake? What kind of cake?
What about Tim Cuda? Is Tim Cuda yet here?
It says call dropped. I see it right there. Dropped.
It says on hold.
Man.
Hello, anybody?
Hey, can you hear me now? You put me on hold.
Oh, is that what? Okay, now I lost Kevin again.
You have to do the three-way. Do you know how to do that?
Well, I was trying to add you to the three-way, and now he's on hold. But we've done this before. I don't know why it's so difficult. So he must be on hold right now, Tim, I think.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. This is great radio, I'll tell you for sure, man. Good thing we don't have any news to talk about. Mine says on hold. Okay, so Craig says his is on hold like you were on hold. Let me, shoot. River, say hi to Tim, why don't you?
Hi.
Hey, River, the radio guy.
His real voice is alive. Okay, hang on. I got to figure this out. How come I can't? 2 participants. Add. Well, this is technical difficulties for sure, so. Mm-hmm. River's all, mm-hmm. What'd you get for your birthday, River? What'd you get? I forgot.
Captain Toad.
Captain Toad? Who's that? Does Tim know what Captain Toad is?
No.
Tim, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
Are you listening? Are you hearing me? I'm just curious.
Yeah, I heard you. I'm waiting for you to fix the fix.
Maybe Tim better talk for a little bit because, and I'm here. I got to figure it out, man. And then, because I'm hosting, I have to do it. It says 2 participants. If you want Tim and call, put on hold, call. Hello, anybody? Anybody come in? Anybody there? Hello?
Hello.
Come in.
Please.
Anybody?
Person.
I have them, but it says it's on hold, but I don't have enough Skype credit or something. Kevin Connolly, you there?
No, but he will be.
Nobody's there? Wow, this is a great show, I will tell you, friends.
He's not there, you crazy.
Ah. Tim Cuda, you there?
Yeah, he's there.
Well, anyway, tell everybody what this, tell them what you got the Toad game. Here it is right here, right? You got the Captain Toad, and it's a treasure tracker.
Captain Toad treasure tracker.
So what do you do on the treasure tracker? That's the radio guys right there. You hear him?
CBK Radio Land.
We lost everybody. We still lost everybody. What the So what do you do, River? Tell me. What do you do? It's okay. You can talk. It's all right. You're talking to me now. Because those guys are... I don't know what those guys are doing.
Hey.
Hello.
I still can't...
Finally.
I can't figure it out, man. I don't know what the deal is. Craig's on hold. You're not. I'm going to switch him. It says 2 participants. You and Kevin Connolly. And I don't know why we can't get him on for some reason.
I would try to do it, but I don't have his number, so.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, isn't it?
Did you right click on it? Right click on him.
I can.
Yeah, right click on him and then tell me what you see.
To favorites. Right click. Okay, it says call group, video call, send IM, send contact, send files, view profile, leave conversation, add to list.
Add to list. That's be best. I bet.
Favorites. It's just favoriting him.
Okay, what else does it say?
Group, call group. Is that it?
What else does it say though?
Call group, video call, send IM, send SMS message, send contact, send.
Try the call group one. Try that one.
Hello.
I think it's showing it. Make chat history. 2 participants. Goodness.
Yes, goodness.
Maybe you should both hang up. I don't know. I don't know what else to do.
Well, I called you. Maybe you need to call me.
Okay, why don't you hang up?
All right, I'm going to hang up.
And then I'll try to see what else I can do.
All right, sounds good.
All right, this is awesome. And we only have 45 minutes to do this. Friends.
Hello.
Hello. Craig. Call.
Skype them. Don't call them.
Why does it keep Why does it keep going dead? Call failed. Called failed. Oh. I'm showing call fail.
It shows. What about this?
Hang on a second. Yeah, maybe River, you know. Whoa, don't. Yeah, eat. Well, I hope you love this show because this is just awesome. I'll tell you right now. Keeps.
Wait, what? I'm here.
What is going on?
Wow.
Okay.
I ended up hanging up the call, and then you called right through it.
Okay, it says I don't have enough Skype credit to call 2 people. Now, you tell me why. I just talked to Bill. We just recorded with Billy with 3.
It says make this a group video call.
Can you do it? Can you do something?
I don't know. Gosh.
This is awesome, man. This is.
So, did you even get a talk?
Yeah. This is.
Carrying on with this, or what?
Yeah, we've just been talking and going, well, I can't push this button, and I'm right-clicking this, and it shows add to call, blah, blah, blah.
Wow.
And I don't know what else to do, man. This is a great show, man.
Skype credits. I didn't think you'd need that.
Well, I guess for free. I don't know what the deal is. Are you there? I think I just hung up on him.
Uh-oh.
Right-click, call group.
Call group.
Not enough Skype credit.
Hey.
So I guess I got to buy to get Tim on, man.
How come it didn't do that with Billy? I don't get it.
I don't know. Maybe they give me a free few moments. Free 45 minutes.
The heck?
Oh, crap. Let me, let me text Tim real quick.
Well, heck, I'll go to sleep if you guys want to do the...
Okay, well, happy birthday. Listen to the show tomorrow. How about that?
No.
I will do that.
Okay, I love your guts, and we're going to pick a date for this cruise reunion, and holy crazy. Sorry that we got to let you go, man. I feel terrible.
All right, no, hey, it's all cool, man. I will catch you next time.
Okay, thanks so much. Say goodbye to Kevin Connolly.
Bye, River.
Bye-bye. Let's go ahead.
River Dance.
We're going to sing River Dance, and we're going to say goodbye to you on the radio. Kelly. See you, dude. See you, dude.
Okay.
Thanks so much for listening, everybody. Say goodbye to Kevin Connolly, friends. As we go off we're saying goodbye to Kevin Connolly. Goodbye. Makes me happy. Makes me feel fine. Makes me feel fine. Tiny mahalo, baby. Mahalo, baby. Make me want all over. Okay, how do I get rid of that one? Are you there? What? With a feeling that I'm gonna love you till the end of time. Well, we're going to see if we can call Tim now and see what's really going on here. Tim Kuda, are you there?
CBK, I'm here.
Okay, guess what?
What?
I don't have enough Skype credit to have two people on the phone for some reason. Now, you tell me why.
Oh, I don't know. Is that what it kept saying?
That's what it says. It said, I can't add you. When I was talking to Kevin, I could not add you. So,
What does Kevin have a what's his contact?
Well, I sent him to bed. Actually.
Oh, you told him to leave.
I told him to get out of my life right now. So, but let me see if I can. Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. So, since I have River here and he's really shy to talk, let me go ahead and. We did his birthday. We had a birthday with a great cake and great party. I took some audio. We actually took a video, but I got some audio, Tim, of the birthday party. So let's go ahead and finally, 16 minutes into the show. Pretty soon it's going to be the RR History Minute, and then we're going to be done. So Tim's going to be so happy. It's going to be great. So check this out right now. Ready?
Like this?
Yes. Happy birthday! Pull it hard.
My friend Danny.
You get a raspberry for your birthday.
Happy raspberry day!
And birthday. Okay, I call doing the red one. I'm doing the red one too. Okay. Be careful.
Count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh! Look.
So Danny hit his hand, and we're going to keep going here, but the big time.
So we're listening to a kid being beaten on live radio. Is that what we're saying?
Whoa!
Yes.
Holy Christ! Oh my gosh! You film that? Yeah. Sorry, Barbara.
So I had this big thing, Tim, this big, huge popper thing. And then they had the little, small, tiny poppers, is what you heard the first part. And the big one, I didn't know what to do. And it said kind of twist it to the right, twist it to the left with different hands, right? Kind of know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then so I was twisting it, and that thing popped. That stuff, confetti, went about 11 feet in the air, man. And then the wind took it all over the backyard and over my raspberry bushes and into the bar. You heard Jennifer say it here. Thanks, Barbara. Sorry, Barbara. Went into her yard as well. So great.
Good going.
Salt Lake, Ogden, Provo.
Yeah, Salt Lake, Ogden, Provo. Thank you so much. Tim Kuda, man. How you doing, dude?
Tim Kuda's doing fine. How are you doing, dude?
I'm doing good. How you doing good? River, happy birthday to you, dude.
Happy birthday, River.
Everybody says happy birthday to you and say, what do you say, River?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday. So
is River the radio guy going to be in Rock and Roll History Minute? That'd be pretty cool.
Well, we mentioned his birthday, so that's kind of cool.
Of course we did.
Of course we. And then
I'm waiting. How old is River the radio guy? Nobody told me.
He is 8 years old today.
8? 8 years old.
How old are you? Are you 8?
Yes.
Yes,
8,
you are.
8 going on 18, huh?
Man, he's growing so crazy. Growing like a weed, those kids.
That means you're in 3rd grade, my friend, right?
He just started 3rd grade. Yes, he did.
Awesome.
So we got him the Wii U Captain Toad treasure tracker. You like
Captain
that?
Toad.
Yes.
Toad it out.
He's going to be running around with eagles and birds and weird black things.
Sweet. Only in Utah, my friend. Only in Utah.
An uptown dragon or upside down dragon.
Uptown funk you up. I said uptown funk you up.
Thank you. River radio guy's pushing buttons. Did you know that too? Yep.
He learned from his dad.
Oh, he's gonna start the bus. Okay, good job, man. Thanks, River. Love that bus.
I got a school bus story time for you, man. You're gonna like this, okay?
School bus story time. Go ahead.
So my older kid is going to junior high now, so I have to take a bus to school. First time she's ever had to.
Oh, really?
The bus driver gets all the kids on the bus, pulls the bus over, and says, "My name is Bus Driver Dan, and I'm a pilot," and gives them a whole little spiel about how he is their bus driver for the year and everything.
Wow, cool.
Do you do that? Do you pull over and tell the kids introduce, "I'm your bus driver, CBK"?
I don't pull over. I do it when if we're parked. You know what I'm saying? Thanks, River. Thank you so much. Let me turn this down a little bit.
That.
So, yeah, like I said, we did the 6th grade orientation. So I said, hey, my name is so-and-so, blah, 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 the bus driving guy, the greatest guy ever, Cannonball the driver, right?
Sure, yeah.
And they're like, okay, great. Did you drive my...
Are you sure you didn't say, I'm the bus driver, good time, Glenn? Are you sure you didn't say that?
No, I didn't say that at all. I had no intentions of saying that. Really, absolutely, really.
Good time, Glenn.
So tell me, real quick, so they are riding the bus for the first time, right?
Well, the older one is riding the bus for the first time.
Middle school.
I thought of you, man. When she said that, I'm like, man, I wonder if Cannonball Kelly does that. Mr.
Yeah,
Bus
I mean, I say, hey, here we are, and this is our...
It was funny because I asked, did she do it on the microphone? I go, did he drive and talk on the microphone and do it? Or did he get up?
do.
He goes, no, he got up and talked.
He stopped the bus as they were on the road or something?
No, they might have, right as they, before, when they got in the parking lot or something like that.
Yeah, usually if I go to the school, when I get near the school, I can see a light away. Thanks a lot, River. I'll say, hey, this is so. If I have some pertinent information, I'm kind of an information guy.
Sure.
Like if I'm going to have surgery on my cyst on my left finger here, and maybe I'll find out Monday if I'm going to really. But I'll tell them, hey, I may not be here, so you need to make sure you behave and make sure you use the trash can and clean up and don't be doing crazy things in the back. You know, things like that. I'll tell them. Or if there's school
information.
Like
a son bus driver or something?
Yeah, like today, Gal asked me, where do we because tomorrow's late start, so she wanted to know what time I would arrive at her stop. I was like, I'll be there about 9:08 or something.
9:08. I love it. Not 9:10, not 9:09, 9:08. I love it.
Yeah, because it's late start time, and man, we are really starting late. I will tell you, man.
Yeah, we're late start tonight too.
Oh yeah, last night was a late CBK Radio Land, and now
you did a CBK Radio Land last night?
No. I said last week. I meant.
Oh, last week. Yeah, we were late last week.
10:30 or something. So
but we did it, man. We did it. Yes. I was back. I'm back. Tim Cuda back.
Oh, that's great.
The house.
That's great because I've been doing some notes about the KRUZ reunion. I told these guys we were going to start on the 15th.
Yeah, we need to start. When do we start, man?
Well, and summer's almost over, and summer is over for me.
Yeah, but see, the cruise went until October, so we can go. We can push it a little bit if we have to.
We can push it. So we're going to pick a date, and we'll talk about that shortly. But right now, let's get to the rock and roll history moments.
Let's rock it out.
You ready to do it? All right, it's August 20th, 2 Grand 15 with Cannonball. Somebody has a birthday today. I wonder who that's going to be. We'll find out shortly here on this day in rock and roll history on CBKRadioland.com. Here we go. In 1920, America's first commercial radio station began operations in Detroit, Michigan. They were assigned the call letters 8MK. Could you imagine 8MK? Here's CBK Radioland on 8MK by the United States Department of Commerce Bureau of Navigation. In 1922, the call letters were changed to WWJ, and today the station's listenership ranks as one of the highest in its markets. And we jump all the way to 1966. 14,000 fans crowded into the Forest Hills Music Festival in Queens, New York to hear the Supremes, Stevie Wonder, and the Temptations. And in 1968, around August time, the director of the University of Tennessee's Audio Lab, Dr. David M. Lipscomb, reported that a guinea pig subjected over a 3-month period to 88 hours of rock music, recorded at a Knoxville disco,
at 120 decibels,
suffered acute damage to the inner ears. Steve Paul, the owner of the New York disco, replied, should a major increase in guinea pigs' attendance occur at the scene, will certainly bear their comfort in mind. Okay. And in 1969, Frank Zappa temporarily disbands the Mothers of Invention right after an 8-day tour in Canada. Zappa says he's tired of playing for people who clap for all the wrong reasons. Also in 69, August 20th marks the last time that all 4 of the Beatles are together in a recording studio. They completed I Want You for the Abbey Road album at EMI's London studio. And in 1970, CCR's album Cosmo's Factory reaches #1 on the Billboard Hot 200, a position it would hold for 9 weeks. In 1981, Bruce Springsteen performs at the Los Angeles area arena to benefit the Vietnam Veterans of America Foundations and Mental Health Association. And in 1996, Carlos Santana receives a star on Hollywood's Walk of Fame. Into Grand Tan, a New York judge dismissed a $300 million lawsuit brought against Michael Jackson's estate by All Good Entertainment, who accused Jackson and his agent Frank Dilio of pulling out of a company's planned Jackson 5 shows. The turning point, it seems, was the fact that Michael and his brothers, they never signed the deal. And as expected, whoa, there's quite a bit of birthdays today, including our own River the Radio guy. We got to wish him a fine, happy day. In 1923, Jim Reeves was born. He'll have to go. In 1937, Sky Saxon, he's the lead singer of the Seeds. I'm pushing too hard, pushing too hard. In 1940, the John Lantry, he's the bassist for the Honeycombs. Have I the right? In 42, Isaac Hayes was born. Happy birthday to Shaft. In 1948, Robert Plant, he's the vocalist for the Zed Leppelin. Sorry, wait a minute. The Led Zeppelin, that's it. Whole lot of love, baby. Got a whole lot of love on CBK Radio Land. In 1952, Doug Feger. He's the guitarist for the Knack and the My Sharona. Happy birthday from all of us here at CBKRadioland.com. And here's one for River the Radio guy.
You're pushing too hard, or pushing on me. You're pushing too hard at what you want me to be. You're pushing too hard about the things you say. You're pushing too hard every night and day. You're pushing too hard on me.
The Sky Saxons, yeah.
That's an important Chicago National History moment of today. You missed the big one.
I missed the big one. What is it?
It's 50 years ago.
Chicago.
50 years ago today.
Yes.
It was the Beatles played in Comiskey Park. 50 years ago today, the Beatles played in Chicago. Their last Chicago stop. 50 years ago, 1965.
In Chicago, really?
Comiskey Park.
Well, that was
Comiskey baseball.
That wasn't on my list. I don't know why, but
I know because it just wasn't. Because I'm just smart and I can know.
Tim Kuda, I have to ask you a question, sir.
Yes, I'm here for you.
I have been thinking about some. I'll tell you what happened. Okay. First of all, I got a brand new computer for the CBK Radioland show.
Sweet.
And it's the high tech. This is high tech stuff here.
High tech stuff, man. You're on it. You're on it.
The Colonel gave me permission. He said, "This is great, Cannonball. Check it out, and you're gonna love it."
Did you call him or did you email him?
He emailed me and said, "You got to check this out." So let's see what he sent me, and let's see. He says this is great. This is gonna work for the show.
You had to ask me a question, though. You didn't ask me. You told me about the Colonel. You didn't ask me a question.
Well, the question is, I want to add a computer to the CBK Radioland show. Really?
Okay. I think it's okay.
So I think she's good. So let's check her out, shall we?
Check it out. Let's do it, man.
What would you like me to do next, Cannonball? May I push this button now? I am the computer. I rule. ... over you, CBK.
Wait a minute.
I will do as I please, Cannonball Kelly. Do you understand?
Wait a second.
CBK.
Wait a minute. This is...
Radio Land.
Whoa, what?
Tell me it was a chick computer.
What?
.com.
Okay, she got the name right?
.com. The show SUCKS computer parts.
Well.
Wow. That was good stuff, man. Good radio right there.
That was weird, huh? Was that weird?
Yeah, I mean, you need to email the Colonel back right now and tell him he messed up. I don't know. He must be losing his rocker or something, man. That guy needs to retire. I don't know. He just needs to retire. He's losing his mind.
I think he's coming close.
Yeah, we need to get a new boss in here. Well, I mean, I don't know how we're going to do it, man, but we better keep it quiet. He's going to listen. He's going to hear this later. But, I mean, somebody needs to tell this dude, you need to retire. Like, maybe we should, send him an anonymous, letter or something. Colonel, you need to retire, today.
This is the brand new Claret 3000, Tim. That thing is great.
I don't care what it is. She sounds whacked.
She sounds like she's going to take over the show, I think, is what she sounds like.
I guess. How much time do we have left in the show? I don't even know where we're at.
We're at 30 minutes, so we got...
CBK
What?
/TK.
Oh, what? Hey, she said your name.
On CBKRadioland.com.
This is .com. .com.
This is my favorite.
I forgot we got 45 minutes. I got to readjust my schedule here. I'm thinking I'm gonna be done by 10 o'clock, and it's really 10:15. Man, what about all these people I told I'm gonna be ready at 10 o'clock? I gotta push them on the side now. Well, I guess it's 10 o'clock my time, 9 o'clock your time. I don't know. I gotta get up. I work early tomorrow. What time do you work tomorrow?
I get up at 5 a.m., which is...
I get up at 4:30 a.m.
Well, Kevin just told me he gets up at 4 every day. And
where does Kevin live? Where is he located
he's
in the world?
He's in KJR-FM Seattle. Thank you so much.
Seattle, so it's only 8 o'clock there. He should have been on it. I mean, he should. I'm the one who's late here, peoples. I'm in the Central Time Zone. He's in the Pacific Time Zone. Speaking of that, man, Washington, I'm surprised he was able to come on and not run for his life because he's not going to be burned to a crisp with all those fires out there.
Speaking about that, all that smoke the Utah is smoked out, man. I can't even see the mountains. I can't even see the mountains, man.
Does it smell like a campfire every time you walk out?
Oh, yeah, it's terrible. You can't see the Okers to the west. You can't see the Wasatch barely to the east. It's terrible. Thank you so much, Oregon, Cali, and Idaho. Half the state is on fire over there, man.
Yeah.
Half the West Coast, I guess.
Go figure, man.
Well, anyway, so that's kind of weird and fun. I guess we'll have to work with our computer gal. She sounds like she's going to take over the show, though.
She's going to take over the world. Not only the show, it sounds like she's going to take over the world.
So I've been doing some stuff, some research on the 1995 period. Of course, that was when we were on the ship, the KRUZ.
Yes, I can tell you some things that happened. I remember, I know Oklahoma City bombing. That happened when we were on the ship. Remember that?
See, now these are things that we need to be aware of, that I need to be aware of, that I need to write down, so I can remember, as I'm actually physically writing.
O.J. Simpson was found was acquitted when we were in overseas.
Oh, nice. He was he?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, So check this out, Tim. Tell me if you remember any of this. Are you ready?
Sure.
Check it out.
Here's your weather. Hello, this is Schumacher, the Z94 Weather Tower with your up-to-the-minute weather. For today and tonight, expect partly cloudy skies with haze. Winds out of northwest at 12 to 17 knots. Min temperature of 88 degrees. Tomorrow you can expect partly cloudy skies. Occasionally clear skies. Winds out of northwest at 10 to 15 knots. Max temperature of 96 degrees. Currently outside we're looking at partly cloudy skies. Westerly winds at 12 knots. Temperature 89 degrees. This has been your up-to-the-minute weather with Ed Schumacher, the Z94 Weather Tower.
Thanks, Ed. Thank you very much.
AFRTS.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. I'd like to request a song.
Wait a second. You got to answer my trivia question before you request a song.
She got there.
What?
Yeah. What was the song?
Did you hear the question?
No.
Ed Schumacher. You remember that, Tim, by any chance?
I do remember the weather. I mean, I don't remember the name, but as soon as you played it, I remember that. I'm like, I remember it. They had, you call and they had the little script and they would do it for us, man. I mean, I remember it was funny because you played, it was on one of the, we had it on the archives. It's on the archives right now of Gummy talking to Captain Willard, and I'm like, I think we talked about this on a future. But I mean, I was right. I remember that happening because I remember that. I remember Gummy was talking to he would call he'd move up the chain of command every day.
The XO or somebody. Yeah.
So that way he would end with the captain, but he was he would call the captain every once in a while too. He's like, I just call him, and sometimes he talked to him. The captain would talk to him on the bridge. It was pretty cool. I mean,
I know. He on my last show when you weren't there, he actually said, listen on the 1MC. He said, listen to Cannonball Kelly. It's his final broadcast. Blah blah blah. So that was pretty cool of him, I must say.
That was
entire
really cool,
ship.
And I blew you off, man. I mean, to this day, I'm still. That's one of those things that it was like a double-edged sword. It was a cool thing because I was able to get on the radio in San Francisco and talk about the ship and coming into shore and all that stuff. And I got to hang out with these two hot chicks. They were, I mean, seriously, there was two hot radio chicks. One was a producer and one was the personality, whatever. and they gave me the cell phone, and I started talking, and then like I remember like I started talking, and you know, this was like back in 1995 cell phone technology, so it's like I'm talking and they're not like listening to me, and I look at this lady and I go, they're not listening to me, they're talking about something else, and they're like, yeah, we know how it is, they probably can't hear you, so they're just filling in. And it was funny because you could hear the radio guy go, yeah, it sounds like whatever her name was, Judy or whatever, hey, she's got a great interview going and we can't even hear it. So then they called back and I got to do it. And here was a funny thing I remember. So I get on and I tell them, this is Tip Kiefer, Airman Kiefer, whatever I said, blah, 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 petty officer, I think it was petty officer, whatever. We're so excited to come back and blah, 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 blah. And to this day, I mean, I don't know. I didn't have any family or anything like that in San Francisco, so it's like they couldn't hear it or whatever, but it just was kind of cool because I got to announce that we were coming in to the radio land of San Francisco. And it was a country station, too. That was the other funny thing. It was because it was a country station.
So how did you get picked to do that?
Because what's her name? Karen Wilder.
Karen Wilder? She picked you, man?
She was supposed to do it because she was a country chick, okay?
Okay.
And I remember I was in my dress uniform because I had to leave. So I'm in my dress. I walk in. I'm going to do the show with you. And Kickity Kister looks at me and goes, dude, we can't find Karen, and we got these radio people coming. You're in your dress uniform. Can you go do it?
No.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to have to abandon ship here on Cannonball. Oh, Cannonball can handle it. You go. I'm like, all right, I'm out. And so I did it, and I remember I was done. I remember being done and then coming back, and the show was over, and I open the door, and you look at me, and you're like, Kuda, what are you doing, man? We're done. The show's over. You missed it.
I hate to say this, but I don't remember any of that, man. I have a terrible memory, really.
Well, here's the other thing. So I do the whole thing and then
did you fly over on a helicopter?
It was like a minute and a half. Okay, so now I now have to escort these radio people, and this gets better. So they flew in on the H-60 helicopter or whatever, the big one, and so now they're like, okay, let's some lady calls into this radio show, and I'm listening to the feed for whatever reason. They're like, yeah, I'm blah blah blah, my husband's on that ship, he's Seaman Jones, and so I'm like, okay, and they're like, can you find Seaman Jones?
No way.
I'm like, there's 5,000 people on this ship. Well, okay, so I'm like, I can't find Seaman Jones. So they're like, come on, can you please find Seaman Jones? So the command master chief, who was a new one at the time, he had just taken over, and he was there. He was walking around with us, and he had this radio, and he goes, who are we looking for? Seaman Jones. Okay, he gets on the radio. In 5 minutes, guess who shows up?
Seaman Jones. No! Are you serious?
And they call in his wife or whatever. And you're going to see the dude in 10 minutes. We're pulling in the freaking port. Give me a break.
Solely crazy.
It was nuts. I think they called somebody else up, too. I mean, I'm like, it must be nice to be the command master if you can get anybody at your beck and call within 5 minutes.
That is crazy, dude. Crazy. Well, you know what? Believe it or not, speaking about Kickity Kickster, we never found him, and I was trying to find him. I think I have a little sample of Kickity Kickster right here.
I don't know what to tell you. I go, well, there's not. It's really simple. I work nights, and that's about it. I work nights.
Describe the whole thing to him again.
Yeah, I said, hey, I work nights. And he goes, well, I can show it to you.
He's talking about having a no-shaved chin. I guess he flew off at some point, and some other ship...
well, he was not attached to the USS Abraham Lincoln. He was attached to a small ship.
The Sacramento.
He was given a detachment to the Lincoln. Did you know that?
Yeah, he had something weird, but I know he was from the Sacramento because he had been doing radio there too as well. And that's why I was like, well, how did you get over? I don't know the whole story, but yeah, there was. Sure. You're right. Whatever you just said is what happened to him.
Exactly.
So,
did we find Jim Fox?
I haven't found Jim Fox, man. That guy.
I can't believe that guy's not on the radio somewhere.
Last I heard, he was somewhere in McCool, Mississippi. So if those people out there are listening right now, if they know Jim Fox in McCool, Mississippi, he could be in.
Can't say his real name because if we ever said his real name, he wouldn't come on because that pisses him off.
Oh yeah, he doesn't like that. And I'm surprised. I had his phone, I had his address, and I tried to email and called it, but the number's not in service at all. So
yeah, I had your address one time too, and that didn't work.
He must have moved or something. So I also have Chainsaw in here, but I don't know where it is exactly. But anyway, it's just a lot of stuff. I'm just trying to get caught up with some stuff for some facts for 1995, and I have everybody on board: Rockhurst, Kevin, Chainsaw. We just got to pick the date, basically, Billy. So we just got.
You know what? I got my tapes too, and I started listening to them, and then I stopped. I need to get some sound bits for you because I have my own.
Yeah, because I was thinking about getting some type of sound bits like this, like what I've been playing here tonight. If I can push the play button.
And the code, the UCMJ or whatever. I said I'm not saying that you don't have to shave every day.
He was giving him a hassle about shaving. I guess his 5 o'clock shadow started showing up or something, and he was trying. Kickster was trying to say, "Hey, I work nights, man. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. It's starting to show." So anyway, that was just some stuff I've come across. And speaking about that, I
down anyway. Sorry. Reminder: we got to get Van Morrison on for BJ.
Oh, here's Chainsaw. Here's Chainsaw.
Slap my head this time. Hello. All right, we'll try to get that on. Good morning to you, ladies and gentlemen, Zoo Crew. Nice phone call, huh? What do you think?
Yeah.
Typical MAAs on this ship.
MAAs, the cops.
Yeah, typical green men, the people who I really love to talk to every morning. Thank you very much. You remember the little incident I had, by any chance, with the cops, by any chance, on the ship, do you?
No.
You don't remember? Well, we won't go into that.
I'm trying to think, what the heck did I do that I got in trouble with the cops?
You did stuff all the time, man. I mean, they had a cell in the brig with your name on it. It was the Memorial Cannonball Kelly Brig.
Well, anyway, like I said, so yeah, if you can give me some stuff or anything, what I was thinking is we'll just talk about some stuff and do some remembrances, and then hopefully.
What you do though, seriously, I'm not on Facebook. You're on Facebook. Go to they've got a Abraham Lincoln page. I'm pretty sure they do.
Yeah, I did find one, believe it or not, and there's been a few people that have friended me, but I don't remember their names. I don't know who these people are.
You gotta post on there and say, "Hey, we're having a '95 reunion at this day," and then maybe people will actually listen.
Okay, wait a minute. We're almost out of time. I have to play this since it's River's birthday. You have not heard this. It's a tribute to River. Okay?
I'm ready for it. Let's do it.
It's a lot of music, so get ready, Tim Cuda.
Tennessee River and a mountain man rolling on a river, rolling on a river, Moody River, let the river run, and into the river we dive, but the river is wide, take me to the river.
Lost on the river,
And I followed you, big river, when you called.
River flow on and on it. Down by the lazy river. Take me to the river.
Down by the riverside.
Down by the river.
Just a quick trip down the river to River the Radio Guy, a tribute from his dad, CBK, on CBKRadioland.com.
And here he is from SLC, River the Radio Guy.
Ha-ha! Tribute to River the Radio Guy. Thank you so much. Happy birthday, River. Tim Cuda.
River, happy birthday.
Thank you so much, sir. It's always a pleasure.
It's a pleasure.
We do have about 2 minutes, but I just wanted to play that.
That was awesome. That takes a lot of work to do that, by the way.
Yes. I've like I said, things have got better with me, and of course with you not playing Sounders anymore. Well, I mean, you're always obviously welcome to, and you've always been a great help and asset for me too.
Well, it's funny, not to talk some post-production or pre-production. I just think it's too much jumbo mumbo. If I'm playing buttons and you're pushing buttons, all we have is button pushing, and we don't say anything. So you know what? You can push the buttons, and I'll just talk.
Well, cool.
I mean, I might have something I should probably start setting up just in case, music. I've got songs that you don't have, and then I've got some stuff I can pull some stuff up if we're looking for it. But yeah, no, I mean, this is fine, man. I'm liking this.
Well, it's been good, and like you said,
this was my dream, man. I remember.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah,
I want you're like I'm like Yoda, man. You're like my student. You're like Luke Skywalker. I feel like you've got the Force now. You can do this without me, and that's what I always wanted. I just wanted to plug in and talk.
Even though I taught Tim how to do radio right on the ship. Right, that was the original.
Yeah, you know, it's funny because I've never done radio before, and you were my inspiration. I remember meeting you, and I think we talked about it many times. But you were the inspiration on the ship. CBK, you the man.
Well, CBK Radioland has really come a long way since 2008, and it's part of Tim's idea as well. We're going to do this KRUZ reunion, and that's coming in the works. It's just getting closer and closer. We're just stepping on a few things here and there. And now that Tim's
KRUZ your first radio gig.
Yeah, I think so. I had done some disc jockey stuff in high school or whatever, like some dances and that kind of thing, but nothing crazy.
Not on the radio. You didn't have like a diet.
After I left the ship and I went to Hawaii at KGMZ in Honolulu, that's when I went big time crazy. Yeah. So.
Yeah. You're awesome, man.
Anyway, thanks, Tim. I appreciate you being here, and a special.
One of the things that I wish I would have heard you on the radio when you were on that station, because I told you I missed you by 3 months. I wish I would have heard you doing it. I would have been I would have called in and I would have been like, dude, it's Cuda, and it would have been fun. But oh well, we're here.